Hello, one delicacy, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Sword, the Dynamax Adventures episodes. In the last episode, we did manage to catch the flame Pokemon Moltres. And also, thank you for Fiona. We actually managed to get track of Groudon, the continent Pokemon. This is gonna be the last Sword exclusive that we can be able to get. Talk about exclusives. I'm still maybe debating if I can try to get track of any of the sealed exclusives that I actually do need left. But we only have 4 legendaries left. We actually will be going out to Groudon today. We still got Uxie, Tapu Fini, and Cristela. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know. Thank you for your Fiona that we managed to get track of Groudon. I'm pretty sure Groudon is ground and fire, actually. But we just actually got to wait and see on that. So, let's go ahead and start this episode up. Alright, so we got Groudon here. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it, don't invite. Okay, so looks like we're not starting up with a good smack. Let's do Amado. Catherine, you're starting up with the Basculian. Janet is Exetor, and Noah is gonna take a blot. Okay, so yeah, so it is ground. I want to say it has to be water. Also, we get a. I want to say this is a Mamador, if I remembered. I forgot the cool squid-looking Pokemon's name. I think it is Mamador. You know it has Mal in it. Malador, yes, I was right. I wasn't 100% sure. I just had to make sure on that. Yes, we will be going into a Psychic Psychic Pokemon here. X-Scissors is super effective, Smackdown is effective, Stopping Tantrum is effective. Let's go ahead and Dynamax and do a max Spellby. Let me actually check and see if Groudon typing actually is ground and fire. I may be wrong on that, but I'm just gonna check anyway. Alright. We did damage. Do not know which one did damage though. Got Focus Blast and grab a lot. It is it's just ground. Okay. I actually thought it was fire and ground, but it's just ground though. It does have the drought ability though. Max Butterfly. Damn, Max Butterfly actually took Lamador actually down to the red actually. That was insane. I was gonna go ahead and catch. Okay. So, grass, snow, and water be good against ground. See what Max Lodor actually has. He has Tapu Fini, Expanding Force, Snack Slash, and Thunderbolt. Actually, Amador is actually the best here. So I'm good without it. Janet's gonna get out Amador. Alright, so we got normal, steel, and it looks like a Dorant and normal. Let's do normal on the far left. We got a NDD here. We do get a Scientist. Okay, so if we actually choose the farthest right, we get a Scientist before the adventure or the battle here. But it look like we do get a Scientist on this route at the end of this NDD battle here. X-Scissors is super effective. Alright, cool. So 2 2 Dynamax battles actually with 2 supers. Nice. Not bad, not bad. That was a really good first wave of moves though. That's literally just weakened NDD real quickly. I was Stonecat. Nothing on ground I see on DD there. We do get a scientist here. Does anyone want to swap out the Pokémon? I do not. Jen is actually gonna swap out to Bufflet. We got Poison, or we got Walk. Walk is the Amoa. I'm pretty sure it's the I'm pretty sure that's not the proper one, but we just do Poison. What is Poison? It's a lizard. Poison and fire. So Amador is not gonna be the best here. Actually, Smackdown and Stomping Tantrum is super effective. Okay. Let's do Smackdown for us. Venom Drains from Gelato, but it failed. We got Lickitung. Super effective. Body Slam from Permanent. Money Water. Super effective. Smackdown. Put Gelato into the red. We're going through this adventure real quick. Alright, so Emilors is gonna get the poison. Got Lickitung for Basculin, and that will weaken Gelato. Guys, you're not gonna catch that. Noah is actually gonna swap out his Gramlock to the Snazzle. Okay. I'm pretty sure Gramlock could have did some stuff because we be going after the constant Pokemon. Groudon. Yeah, he does have Drought. Making Dynamax. Ooh, okay, so X-Scissors is effective, Stomping Tantrum is effective, and we got Sandstorm, but Smackdown is not really effective. What we're gonna do is go into Dynamax and do a Max Fortify. Not the best, but at least it is the effective mark actually. And plus we are poisoned too, so we have to fight off that poison though. Flamethrower. Scary Face on Groudon, that is gonna hit on Basculin. That is gonna draw Basculin's I think it was speed. We got Body Slam of Flint. Max Butterfly. That did draw Groudon's special attack. We got Lickitung. That is super effective. Alright. Amador is gonna get the poison damage. Let's do a Match Quake. Flamethrower. You decided to get a Grimlock that is a fighting type, and I'm pretty sure it has water in it also, to a poison and fire type against a ground type Pokemon. Okay, we got a Max Quake here. I put Groudon into the yellow. That will boost up the team's special defense. Lickitung for Basculin. Super effective. Sonic Blade. That is gonna hit. Ooh, that's actually hit the whole team. Let's go back, Glenn. We lost a heart. Benevolent is banned. We lost a second heart. Alright, we only got 2 hearts left. But we only got 1 heart left. Well, shit. It's literally just me. Oh shit, that is not good at all. That's Clay from Groudon. Oof. Kinda wish I was not poisoned. Because poison will probably faint us here. And we will get wrapped out of the den. Yeah, we're gonna get wrapped out of the den here. And that will faint Emidos, and we just got wrapped out of it. Alright. That just happened. That just happened. I already got a Malador. So, Master's going to return it back to its home. And we do get 3 Dynamite ore here. Alright. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Second time is the charm. It looked like we actually did get a little bit of a battle pool here. We got Vaporeon, we got a Rosla, a Lolantris, and a Canis Con. So it looked like we can be able to do 3 super effective moves. The Groudon's gonna use Earthquake here. That will literally just 100% just one-sided Rosala. We do get all of our hearts, where we just lost 1 of our hearts now. Literally on the first move, we got Body Slam from Canis Con. That is gonna be... Got a Paralyze. That actually will be helpful. We got Waller Pulse from Vaporeon. That was super effective. Weather Ball from Ventress. Alright, we got a Dynamax here. We got to do something. Because I have a feeling that Groudon will probably be a tanky Pokemon. But like I always say, second time's the charm. No matter against Zyard was really crazy though. But we got to do some special effects. Got Body Slam. Max Glacier. This needs a hit hard. Yeah. Super effective kind of hit like a effective. I kind of wish it did not. I wish it hit harder. We got Weather Ball from Ventress. Not bad from Weather Ball then. It was a critical hit. Ooh, that got Level Plume. That is going to hit the team. Okay. Everyone's actually... No, Canis Con is Barn. Okay. Pop Pieces and Rosala is... alive. Okay, so like at least Rosala was not in that Lava Plume because I'm pretty sure Rosala could have got one-sided down. Leap Storm. Nice, Rosala. That did drop Groudon to the yellow. Max Glacier. It is raining, so I'm actually hoping it can do more damage. That will put Groudon into the red. Nice. And we just managed to get Groudon. Let me get a thumbnail here. Nice. And let's go ahead and catch the Consonant Pokemon. I love these Arizona tea. Not sponsored by the way, but it's so good. It is 100% catch rate. Groudon has been caught. Only got 3 legendaries left. we managed to catch Groudon, and we're gonna let Vaporeon and Patrol back to the scientists. We did manage to get 9.9. And we'll be putting Groudon into the PC box. Nice. I'm actually hoping that Fiona actually got a track for us. She does not. Okay, so it looks like we will be getting into the max layer in the next episode randomly. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and end this episode here, guys. We only got 3 legendaries left. We only got Yuxi, Tapu Fenfen, and Bistella. No matter, I will probably gonna try to do some of more public matches to try to see if we can be able to get any tracking of any of the sealed exclusives, but we don't know because a lot of those matches we can be always get into duplicates, but we just gotta wait and see on that though. But I'm actually gonna go ahead and call it here, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that follow button. Also, you have to follow my social media. All my social media is down in the panel and also down in the bio. Or that was actually as my Twitch outro. I did not mean to say that. It's down in the description also with all of my social media. That's the YouTube's outro. Peace, guys.